Tonight on Primetime, one woman is showing that it's never too late to pursue your dreams.
After more than 35 years working with Richland County School District 1, Andrina Johnson decided it was time for her to go back to the classroom. Andrina Johnson has always had a passion for learning, whether that's new skills, hobbies, or knowledge. But in 2002, Johnson had to drop out of Midlands Technical College and put her higher education dreams on hold to care for her young twins.
But I always had this itching inside. I wanted to go back.
Johnson went on to have a long career with Richland County School District 1 as an administrative assistant.
I really enjoyed myself working there, and I had a chance to spend time doing the Richland 1 this week, which I was the news anchor, and I also sometimes did voiceover for them.
But after 37 and a half years at Richland 1, Johnson decided it was finally time to pursue her dream once again.
My husband asked me one question. He said, "Is there anything you want to do?" And my answer was, I want to go to the University of South Carolina.
I said yes, and I will support you 100% on whatever endeavor you want to go through.
At 62 years old, Johnson enrolled at the University of South Carolina through the Senior Citizens Free Tuition Program. It allows South Carolinians who are at least 60 years old to be eligible for free tuition. But aside from that,
you're just like any other student when you go to the University of South Carolina. I never felt out of place. The university was wonderful.
Johnson studied political science with a minor in criminal justice. She says she chose that field because she wants to help and be a resource to young people, hopefully one day working as a legal assistant or paralegal.
Our kids need to be talked to. They need to learn what to do and what not to do. And it's not happening a lot of time in our neighborhoods.
Johnson says it wasn't always easy pursuing her college degree. It involved many hours of studying, homework, and time away from her husband and family. But she had an incredible support system cheering her on.
It was just amazing to watch her do this and go through this. I'm so proud of her. I mean, it was so important to her to go back to school. And I just wanted to make sure I gave her all the support she needed.
No matter her age, Johnson says she wanted to have an authentic college experience, which included many long walks to class.
That was my dream. I wanted to go and have the real college experience, but whoa, the walking. I mean, everywhere you go, you walk, and then there are people everywhere all the time.
In the end, it was all worth it. At 67 years old, Johnson graduated from the University of South Carolina with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science and a minor in Criminal Justice. And once again, she had to walk. But this time it was different, as she walked across the stage at her own graduation.
Andrina Johnson.
It was wonderful. I have never had a feeling like that in my life. We were given the Sandstorm-sendoff. It was wonderful.
To see her walk across that stage, it was like the finish line. But then it was also at the beginning of another chapter in her life. But that day was so spectacular to me. I was so overwhelmed and joyed on her success. And I was just so amazed at that. And I'm very, very proud of her.
Proud and excited as one chapter ends and the next one begins. Johnson showing it is never too late to achieve your dreams.
Oh, bravo. Congrats to her. What a great story, Hannah. Love it.
Oh, she was such an inspiration. Her and her husband, they are always doing something, always bettering themselves in some way. So it's a privilege to get to share her story.
Yeah, what a neat program, too, you know, for those above 60.
Absolutely. South Carolinians, that is. So definitely something to look into if you want to go back to school.
All right. Well, about 15 years till then.
Yeah,
But, you know,
you got time. You got time.
All right. Well,